Testing. We in this bitch, man. Lights on, cameras on, real nigga in this biatch. The thin line between James and motherfucking insane, man. Hosted by yours truly, OGHatch, what the fuck it is. Look, I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's Saturday. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. Hopefully you doing the same. Let's go ahead and get right into the motherfucking episode. 148. Grind don't stop.
Welcome to Raw is
OGHatch, you know what the fuck it is, man. Go play on me, man.
Hey, man. What did I tell you last episode? If you don't know what the fuck to do right now, leave. Shoulders dropping for the fellas, ass shaking for the ladies. Let's go and get right motherfucking to it. DJ, hit me! Fuck it up. Damn. It must have fun when you're doing shit like this, man. Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all? And welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the thin line between genius and insanity, hosted by yours truly, OG. Now spin the block, and when you spin that block, make sure you remind them. Tell them over there, behind you, and just in case you forgot, I am the flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest host of them all, OGHatch. You know what the fuck it is, man. What's up with y'all? Hope you're out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. There's a whole lot of shit going on in the trenches. I tell you shit each and every episode. I want to say shout out to everybody around the world. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Around the world, we're global. Everybody around the world, man. Shout out to y'all for tapping in, enjoying the conversation, man. I truly appreciate all of y'all, man. Let's keep building empire brick by motherfucking me brick. No matter if you tapping on YouTube at OGHatchTV, go ahead, ring that bell, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all the good shit that YouTube is saying, man. Let's try to get the YouTube numbers to match the audio numbers. Look, that's asking for a lot. Audio numbers is kind of skyrocketing. Let's go ahead and get the digital platform up there with the motherfucking audio platform. Shout out to all my OGs, my day one listeners that's tapping on all DSPs on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor, Audio Mac, etc. I'm pulling up like who? Curry. Game, blouses, panties, wet in your mouth. Once I go on. We in this bitch, man. Episode 148, man. We on the grind, so man, this shit don't stop for a motherfucking me. So it's a whole lot showing the doctor. I want to go ahead and get right into it. You know, I told y'all on past episodes, right? You know, when people die, they become content pieces. When people die, everybody has a fucking Instagram post ready for them, a caption ready for them. Oh my God, the kids, the children, all types of shit like that. And a lot of times, man, it's hard to really look at things and see what's genuine. So I'm having a hard time attacking this topic. This is like take 6 of the fucking episode. I've tried over and over again because I'm trying to find the perfect way to address this topic, and really, that's not me. There's not a perfect way to address the passing of someone. No matter if you know them or not. I didn't know this person, so I felt awkward even talking about it because I know where I want to go, where my mind went when I got the news. And I never want to offend anyone, so I want to make sure I come on here and I address it first. Even it may drown it out, it may water down what I gotta say. Who gives a fuck? As me, the person behind the mic, the person with this platform, the person that you see on camera, I am the person who will take the heat or the praise what comes with this tape. So I always want to make sure you guys get a close up when I say this. I don't want to offend anyone. I mean no malice, I mean nothing. I mean no ill will when I say what I'm about to say, when I address this next topic. You know, a few days ago, we got the news about Jacky Oh passing. I want to start this off by saying rest in peace to Jacky Oh. If you don't know who Jacky Oh is, Jacky Oh is a wild and out girl. Jacky Oh is known to be wild and out comedian, stand-up comedians. What is it? The 85, the podcast he got with Chico Bean and Carlos Miller. 85 down, 85 side. I don't watch. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but it's a very popular show. They came out here to Phoenix and shut shit down. It's a very popular show. My mom was into the shit, nigga. It's a very popular fucking show. DC Young Fly, this was his girlfriend, the mother of his children. They were a very publicized couple. Everybody knew what it was. People liked them together type shit. Me personally, not my lane. I don't have a care in the world about who's fucking who's with who. But I did know that these two people were together, and they seemed to be happy. News came out about Jacky Oh passing away. Once again, rest in peace, prayers and condolences to her friends, family, anyone she get impacted in a positive way. News came out that she passed away getting a mommy makeover. You don't know what a mommy makeover is? It's plastic surgery. The details of that plastic surgery, I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It's plastic surgery. As a man, that just lets me know she went under the knife to get something tucked. Pretty sure mommy makeover. I'm pretty sure it's something with the stomach area. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's, you know, some lifting the boobs and shit like that. I'm pretty sure it's like a whole fucking thing type shit. If my memory serving me correctly from just my years of living and hearing about this shit. News comes out about Jacky Oh passing away and everyone's saying rest in peace, rest in peace. Of course it's rest in peace. Of course it's tragic. Remember when I told you, you're gonna die young? She died at the age of 32. A mother of 3 died at the age of 32. In her physical prime, her professional prime, her popularity is there, husband's a star, kids, 3 healthy kids. Everything's going right in this young woman's life, and she's 32 years old. Fam, I'm finna be 28 next month. She's 32 years old. I always told her, if you're gonna die, man, let it be of something tragic. Don't let it be of no gang banging bullshit. Don't let nothing be you doing something illegal, you doing some stupid ass shit. What's the young man that just jumped into the fucking ocean? He was on a fucking cruise celebrating his high school graduation. Jumped in a shark-infested ocean on a bet and ain't seen his ass since. He's gone. He's out of here, buddy. Wow. You know, rest in peace, but what the fuck did you expect? If you're gonna die, you gotta let it be something tragic. The mother of 3 down at 32 years old going to get a mommy makeover is fucking tragic. Although we all know the risks that come with plastic surgery. This young woman was fucking beautiful. It's not for me to say, as a man, it's not for us to try to say what's right and what's perfect and what's wrong with a woman's body. It's not our place. But on the outside looking in, there was nothing wrong with this woman. The first thing I thought about when I got the news of her passing was automatically, damn, DC Young Fly, his woman is gone. Next you think about the kids. Third, I thought about what is this going to do to the mindset of women all around. You know, I'm big on having an opinion on plastic surgery. I've changed that. I was always team natural. I definitely prefer natural, but at this particular time in my life, I can't voice an opinion on what women should do with their bodies. I've evolved and educated myself enough to get away from the ignorance of thinking that my opinion actually mattered in that situation. In that subject, I should say. But when you got shit like Black China coming out, who was probably at the forefront of women in the industry with plastic surgery, her, fucking Kim Kardashian, who else was more prominent? Who else was more prominent on that level? I think Amber Rose's ass is actually real. I think so. If it's not, then she got me beat. But I think her ass is actually fucking real. But the Black China, especially for the African American women in the industry, that was who they was looking at. She reached the pinnacle of Hollywood. Fucking a rap star, fucking a Kardashian. She reached the pinnacle of what hoeing can get you in the industry. She reached that. I'm not even trying to diss that. But recently we've seen the change of her becoming Angela White, her going by her real name, removing the fillers out of her face, removing her implants and things of that nature. We've seen that. And we also seen what came with that. When she did that, women started waking the fuck up. Women started applauding that shit. When Black China actually started doing the shit that niggas was saying they actually truly like, it didn't get berated, they got applauded. So when you see that, it's like, okay, so how many people is gonna start to do that? How many people will it take to do what Black China's doing for women to realizing plastic surgery isn't the way? What are they gonna do when they realize and they look at a woman like Jacky Oh, who was 32 years old in the prime of her life with a fucking star of a boyfriend with 3 beautiful fucking young children. At 32 years old, lost her life by going under the knife. How many women will look at this situation and say, damn, it's not worth it. Yeah, I want to look fucking amazing. I want my body to be bodying, but damn, it's not worth it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. If DC Young Fly sees this, if anyone in her family or friend, anyone she impacted positively, I'm not trying to disrespect this woman. I'm not trying to use her as an example, but damn it, we have to. This woman had every fucking thing that these women are striving to get. Everything. Now, granted, you don't know a person's mental, you don't know what she was battling, psychologically. But the outside looking, this is 32, on the big picture sense, 32-year-old woman who was fucking beautiful, who didn't look bad at all, body didn't look crazy at all, 3 fucking beautiful kids, on a syndicated television show. Her boyfriend, the father of her children, is someone. And she's gone, bro, to get a fucking mommy makeover. So when you pair that with Black China, converting, I should say, how many women will, look at this and say, nah, fuck that, man. Let's go way, way back. Like, they play on the rail, let's go way, way back. Take it old school. How many women that gonna say, man, fuck going under the knife? This woman is gone, man. Like when Kanye West's mama died going under the knife, a lot of people attribute that to her age and shit like that. This woman was 32 years old. Which is like the average age of all these women that you see in the industry. These bitches ain't young. They be like 30. They be like 30. So when you look at Kanye West, his mama was old, rest in peace. We're sorry that went down. I didn't expect that to have an impact on women around me. But when you come down to 2023 where the women, the girlfriends of the guys, the baby mothers of the guys is glorified. And I'm not trying to shit on what she was doing. She was a woman who had her own shit going. But she also was the baby mama, the girlfriend, the longtime partner of a guy. One of those men. And she's gone. She's fucking gone. Rest in peace, man. It truly is sad. I send my prayers and condolences. But it must be said, some shit must be used as an example. Because motherfuckers just saying what they not doing it for men shit, they doing it for themselves. You can keep saying that. But is you really thinking about not waking up from that shit, not being able to live to see the next day after you decide to go under that night because you wanted a flatter stomach? Go to the fucking gym. Put down the fucking Popeye's chicken. We all lack discipline in all ways, man. I lack discipline in a lot of ways my damn self, but that don't mean we gotta take the drastic measures to choose life or death situations. You know what I'm saying? To fix minor things about ourselves. We can go through the grind to change that shit. Real talk, man. Rest in motherfucking peace. But moving on. I want to touch a little bit on the Travis Rudolph case, man. If you don't know who Travis Rudolph is, he's an ex-NFL player. Wasn't a star, nothing like that, but he was an ex-NFL player. I think he was pretty good in college. If you don't know what's going on right now, he's on trial right now, fighting a murder case. This whole situation is fucking crazy, but I'll be honest with you. I've been meaning to talk about this in the past 2 episodes, but I kind of just been waiting because everything that comes out each and every motherfucking day, the new information that comes out, it blows my mind. This nigga's really fighting for his fucking life right now. Just to give a quick summary of what's going on with the Travis Rudolph case, man. For the most part, what's happening? Travis Rudolph and his girlfriend had gotten into a verbal dispute. Now, caught on Ring camera, he called her a bitch. She got to swinging on the nigga, punching the nigga, all types of shit. Now, I'ma just say got into a verbal dispute, regular couple shit. Obviously, you know how I feel about domestic violence situations. I don't give a fuck if the woman's hitting the dude. I don't agree with domestic violence situations. I've literally stopped going over family members' households because I know of domestic situations. And where it's not the man hitting the motherfucking woman, where it's the woman hitting the man. I've literally stopped going to that shit. Cut that shit the fuck off. So I mean what I say. I don't stand for domestic violence at all. I just don't. Situation is they have a domestic dispute. She's swinging on dude, hitting dude, all types of shit. She eventually contacts her brother, telling her brother to come shoot this nigga house the fuck up. Her brother then comes to the crib with his goons. I say goons because I'm in defense of Travis Rudolph. So these niggas was gangsters, godless, all types of Harlem night ass niggas. But no, the brother comes with his homeboys. His homeboys comes to the motherfucking house. They got objects in their pants. Niggas from the streets, we all assume it's a pistol. Niggas ain't bringing no can of mace or no shit like that. They come to do damage. Old boy Travis Rudolph brother opens the door. These niggas start beating down on his brother. Travis come out there. They start swinging on Travis. Travis run the goddamn crib. As he runs to the crib, them niggas trying to run off. Travis run out the crib with the fucking Draco, shooting shit the fuck down, chopping shit the fuck down. He shot like 39 rounds or something like that. Ended up killing one dude, shot another dude or something like that. And now Travis is fighting for his life. He's fighting a murder. Now, me describing that, what does that sound like to you? Doesn't that sound like self-defense? Niggas coming to your crib to check you, to fight you. After she sent the text on him talking about come shoot this nigga crib up. Niggas come beating up on your brother. Niggas, you know what I'm saying? What does that sound like to you? Self-defense. You can't tell a nigga not to shoot you if you come to his crib trespassing his property, putting hands and feet on him. What the fuck? You want him to square up with you then? But he's facing a murder because, what is this, in Florida, I believe? They have the footage, and the footage is crazy. This nigga ran out the house. He literally ran out the house, slipped and fell on one hand on some Adrian Peterson running back shit, slipped on one hand, Draco in the air, hopped up, running down the street, hawking niggas down with the fucking Draco. Now, I believe in Florida, that's why he's getting charged with the murder. Because they're saying he ran niggas down. Now, to me, you can't tell a nigga. When adrenaline is rushing, when shit is going down, niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, in the right mindset to say not to go a certain amount of feet, not to run niggas down after niggas is trying to get away. When niggas is fleeing, you gotta kind of be in the mindset of they fleeing. It's no more self-defense. But it's hard to tell somebody to do that when they blood is rushing and they flat in a life and death situation. Travis said he saw they had guns when they was in the vehicle trying to get away. That's when he started shooting his fucking Draco. Now the police did find guns in the car. They found guns in the car. So everything that Travis is saying sounds like self-defense. It's sad that he's fighting for his life in regards to that. But that's not the reason why I brought this up on the show. Niggas is fighting for their life every day. And with all due respect, Travis Rudolph, you wasn't a big enough player for me to even give a fuck about your life. I'm just being real with you. You not Young Thug, my nigga. You not a content piece just off your name. The shit that got everybody talking about this Travis Rudolph situation is his girlfriend clearly set him up to die. She clearly sent her brothers over to kill this nigga, to shoot this nigga shit the fuck up. She called his mama, she called his sister, telling both of them she was about to get this nigga whacked. She hid evidence. She fucking deleted call threads. She deleted text messages. She did all this shit. She on the stand sounding fucking retarded. She being disrespectful, all types of shit. Now, for people who don't know how the court system go, that's what they want. The prosecutors is eating this shit up. They want her to be just how she is on the stand. Because everybody at home, we see what the fuck, what's going on, but you best damn believe those 12 jurors do too. So the prosecutors want her to be disrespectful, want her to lie on the stand and all types of shit. So that's what this young woman is doing. And it's sad because she's facing no charges. She literally set this nigga up to be killed. He won the battle and she's not facing no charges. He's on trial for murder. For murder. But it doesn't even stop there. Everyone who gets on the stand It's like they in cahoots. They all fucking sound stupid. Even the fucking lead detective. But where's my phone? The lead detective of this fucking case is fucking crazy. I watch a lot of Law and Order SVU, my nigga. The lead detective of this case is fucking nuts. It blows my mind how easy it is to become a fucking cop. Let me see if I can play a little bit of this for y'all.
This one. Well, how could you find evidence if you don't even bother looking? Does it magically just show up?
Listen to this shit. How do you find evidence if you didn't even look? Whenever you've seen a detective, a lead investigator, fucking a beat cop, they're always investigating, looking for evidence. That's like the number one thing you do as a detective, right? Is look for evidence. What the fuck are you doing if you're not looking for evidence? Like, I watched a lot of fucking Batman growing up. Lie that shit, he was looking for evidence. What are you doing as a detective if you not looking for evidence? What are you doing? What in the fuck are you doing? Like, Anna, what the fuck are you doing, man? Keep going.
No.
Well, how can you say there's no evidence of that? Because you didn't look, there's no evidence of that. You don't really know if anything was back there because you never bothered checking, right?
If there's no evidence, no information that evidence exists, I don't look for it. I don't waste taxpayers' money to look for things that I have no...
When the fuck has detectives ever cared about taxpayers' money?
Wow.
When? When the fuck? Have you seen Batman, bitch?
Wow.
Have you seen that nigga be on top of buildings, skyscrapers and shit? Fucking nigga ceilings the fuck up.
Wow.
When has detectives ever given a flying fuck about the taxpaying citizen? When? What the fuck are you talking about? You supposed to solve the case by any means. This bitch said if she don't got information about some evidence, she ain't gonna look for no evidence. What the fuck? Where the fuck was this bitch when my cousin need to be the fucking body, bitch? We needed this bitch on protocol. Where was this bitch at? Cause they be looking for evidence like a motherfucker in the loop, in AZ, in California. They looking for evidence like a motherfucker, bitch. Keep it going, please.
Information exists.
You found out there was a gun, at least on April 8th, that belonged to Tyler Robinson. Now you know the guys in the car lied to you at the scene, right?
No.
Oh, they didn't lie to you about no one having
The bitch said no. She asked the niggas if there was the gun in the car. Instead of searching the car, she asked them was there a gun in the car. They lied to her and said there was a gun in the car. Remember I told you, Travis said he seen them niggas with guns in the car. That's why he dumped the fucking Draco on these niggas. So they told her there was no gun in the car. They then found the guns in the fucking car. And she still doesn't believe that they fucking lied to her. What fucking universe are we in, people? Keep it going, please.
Okay.
That does not mean that people lied to me.
Oh.
What the fuck does it mean then? What does it mean then? What the fuck does it mean then? Keep it going.
Is what I'm saying.
That means they were truthful. Right? In your book.
It's really...
It's funny? You laughing?
I don't know.
It's the same. Well, the point is, when you find out there's a gun, at least belonging to Tyler Robinson, one of the assailants or posse that went over my client's house, why didn't you go back and check behind the fence then?
Because that is not information which would lead me to believe that anybody else in the vehicle was on.
I'm done. Look,
Yeah.
Olivia Benson would fucking never. Okay? Olivia Benson would fucking never, my nigga. Are you fucking serious? And that's why I bring it up in the pod, bro, because it's not about, you hear about niggas fighting for their lives, trying to beat bodies all the time. But when you hear about a nigga trying to beat a body that was sent to kill him, and when you see that not only was it a setup, his girl set him up. Not only did his girl set him up and she's not being charged with anything, the fucking detectives and everything in this case was fucking stupid. There's no reason this nigga should be fighting for his life right now. There's no reason. God damn it, he's a hero. He saved his brother from being assassinated, god damn it. I'm assuming the worst. Niggas come to my crib with guns and start swinging on my peoples. You think I'm thinking they finna come shake my hand? No. So it's just like, it's wild to me, bro. It's sad as fuck to see that this nigga's in court going through this shit. Free Travis, man. I don't even say that shit a lot. Free fucking Travis, man. Real Travis motherfucking Rudolph. But then, like you said, when you listen to that woman, how the hell did she become the lead detective? How? Like how? How the fuck did she become the lead detective? Now I get people get on the stand and people clam up and people, so want to save face and people want to limit what they got to say. But how the fuck did she become lead detective, bro? How? How easy? Have you ever just sat back and tripped about how easy it is to become a goddamn cop, detective, all that shit? You ever thought about that? People in the service, all that shit. Them be regular fucking people, bro. Them be regular Joe Schmo ass people who went to how many years of training? Why is it easier to become a goddamn cop than it is to become a goddamn doctor? Why is it easier to become that? Does that make sense? The people that has all this power over the lives of innocent people, who have all this power over innocent people to determine who's going to be investigated, to determine who's going to be fucking locked up, to determine who's going to be prosecuted for fucking murder. Why is it easier to become a goddamn lead detective than it is to become a goddamn doctor? I mean, damn, at least Batman had to lose both his parents, bitch.
Wow.
I mean, damn. He had to go fucking train with the fucking League of Shadows, bitch. I mean, he had to be a fucking ninja. At least fucking Bane broke his back, bitch.
Wow.
I mean, damn, Batman go through a lot more than what these fucking regular cops do in real life. It's too fucking easy to become a goddamn lead detective and a cop, man. When you can just not look for evidence. What the fuck was you doing then? What the fuck were you doing? Free Travis, man. That shit's sad as fuck, man. Real talk. Moving on. Bill Cosby, B. Bill Cosby's one of those dudes, man, I'm 27 years old. I say for at least, I don't know who this is walking past my window, but this bitch is a motherfucker. Jesus Christ. But no, man, no serious. That shit kind of threw me off. But in all seriousness, Bill Cosby's been sued again, bro. Bill Cosby's one of those dudes, man. I'm 27 years old. I say for at least 70% of my life, Bill Cosby was a prominent figure in our community. Like, to me, the only thing we didn't like about Bill Cosby was him shitting on niggas sagging. I remember that was a big thing. He was mad that niggas used to be sagging all the time. I was just like, nigga, why you tripping off that? But he was the old ass grandpa ass nigga, right? But Bill Cosby's been through a lot of shit, bro. I'm not here to talk about whether or not you believe Bill Cosby raped all these women. I'm not here. Do I believe he raped all those women? It's hard for me to believe all those women, but I'm not concerned, so I don't believe none of those women. My mama told me growing up, and it always stuck with me. Everybody not lying on you. Everybody not lying on you. If it's 100 people, yeah, okay, 90 people probably lying on you. 95 people probably lying on you. But it's probably 2 motherfuckers that's telling some truth. And when every time lies don't be dramatic ass lies. Lies be having a lot of truth in it. I'm a lying ass nigga, I know.
Wow.
Gotta keep it a buck with you. But we know about what Bill Cosby went through with the cases, him going to jail, him being free because they say that shit never even went to trial type shit. But more news came out about Bill Cosby, and he's being sued from a case that happened in 1959? Was it 1959, bro? Let me see. Was it 1959? I think it was 1959. 1969, I'm sorry. He's being sued for alleged sexual assault that happened in 1969. Look, bro. You know how I feel about niggas who assault women and do things of that nature. I feel like they belong underneath the goddamn prison. But bro, when does this shit end, bro? When does it end for Bill Cosby? I'm not trying to say this man is a victim at all. But at a certain point in time, when you look at what's going down with Bill Cosby, as a man, you have to be kind of scared of this shit. This shit happened in 1969. I'm not here to say whether or not it happened or it didn't happen. But goddamn it, what if he don't remember that shit? I don't remember a fucking weekend that happened a year ago, 2 months ago. You mean to tell me you expect this old ass man to remember some shit from 1969? And the reason why I'm so big on the memory aspect of it is because he's being sued. What is he being sued for? Fucking money. They not trying to get this man locked up. They trying to get this man fucking paper. And what happens when you accusing somebody of a story and they start stuttering, when they story not adding up and shit like that, you automatically assume they fucking lying. What do you think is gonna happen when you ask an old ass Bill Cosby about some random ass bitch from 1969? And I'm not trying to talk directly about this woman, because I'm saying if you are a victim, you are a victim. You deserve every goddamn dollar. But what do you expect a Bill fucking Cosby to remember about a random ass bitch in 1969? He probably don't even remember this woman. And this woman talking about he did some shit to her. When does this shit end? When the shit first went down, it was about cases that happened, nigga, 30, 40, 50 fucking years ago. And they went and locked this man the fuck up. So now it's gonna be women coming talking about some shit that from the 60s? You mean tell me this shit happened to you allegedly in 1969? In the 70s, you didn't say shit. In the 80s, you didn't say shit. In the 90s, you didn't say shit. Early 2000s, you didn't say shit. 2010, you didn't say shit. Now, okay, I get it for the first 50 fucking years. I get it for the first 50 years. Why you ain't say shit? Times have changed. Maybe, times have changed. It's more, Me Too movement is fairly fucking new. But you ain't say shit in 2015. You ain't say shit from 2015 to 2020. You in 2020, goddamn 3? Come on, man. That shit ain't man. That shit for the niggas who say you should just got past that shit by now. I don't want to stoop to that level, but I understand. For 1969, lady, 1969. After he just came off come on, man. When does the shit stop for Bill, bro? Like real shit. When does it truly fucking stop? Because it's getting fucking crazy. It's getting fucking 1969? 69? Come on, man. As a man, that's scary. That's fucking scary. As a man, I can look at that and say, nah, that's wrong. 1960, man, moving on. Moving the fuck on, man. Let's get into where the predators lurk, B. I didn't know growing up just how common predators were. Like, you ever just tripped up how many predators there are out here? Like niggas who sexually assault people and niggas who went into pedophilia and child pornography, stuff like that. You ever just tripped off that? Like growing up, I didn't trip off how common that truly was. And it's weird for me to even say common because that's still so wrong that it shouldn't be as common. But it truly is. Like they don't do a good enough job of getting rid of those type of people. Predatory people are everywhere, bro. They live amongst us. You can pull up on the app, they registered, and you could be living next door to a goddamn sexual predator. They're everywhere. And I'm not here to, segregate people and shit like that. That's not what I'm really trying to get into. But I think it's important to understand where the predators lurk. I wanted to bring this segment onto the show because I came across a clip Twitch moderator, and he admitted the wildest shit. I never expected people to be as open as they are as people are today. That's one thing about 2023. Even me with this show, people on social media, people that go live, people are very, very honest and open with strangers. Blows my mind how open and honest people are with strangers in 2023. Think about the people that's watching when you go live. How many of those people you actually know? Even if it's 90% of the people that you know, what about that 10% of the people that's watching that you straight don't know? And you telling your straight personal business, you probably on there crying, telling your sob story to some fucking strangers. But in 2023, we look at that as absolutely normal, when that's not normal at all whatsoever. But the reason why I bring this up is because Twitch has become the place for predators to lurk. You know, we all know about beautiful women who get on camera. We know about the presence of beautiful women. We know about the impact of beautiful women. Now, for a nigga like myself who gets out in these streets, who has a life, who, I'll just be honest with you guys, get a close up on his face, I'm a very attractive guy. And even if you don't think so, I think so. That's all that truly matters. Like, that's all that truly fucking matters. But for myself, I don't get the same pleasure out of Twitch that I know millions of other dudes do. Because when you get on Twitch, what do you see? You see titties. You see titties, you see yoga, you see hot tubs, you see all types of wild shit. You see women doing a damn thing, basically. And for a person who's predator, for a person who doesn't have an outside life, for a person who doesn't have access to women, for a person who only has a hand and some lotion, that's heaven for them. And the reason why I bring this up is I want to play this clip for y'all. I came across this. It's about this Twitch moderator. If you don't know what Twitch moderator is, it's the people who be moderating the chat. You know what I'm saying? Getting creepy niggas out the chat, banning people and all types of shit like that. I want y'all to hear what this Twitch moderator said that he did. Listen to this bullshit here. Anytime now. Jesus Christ.
But I met a girl who's a streamer. I went up to her, I hugged her, and I came in my pants. I'll hug you.
He's going serious.
We need to get later. Exactly. Yeah,
Was she hot though? Was she like super duper duper hot?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this for you.
But the people who didn't hear that, the man said he hugged a Twitch streamer who he's moderating for. He hugged her and he came in his pants.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been sexually aroused by a lot of women in my life who I've come into contact with. My dick has definitely been hard a few times. The older I get, the less that happens. The more experienced I become in the bedroom, the less that happens. But I've never came off a hug. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. This is just from me to you. When I first wanted to talk about this on the show, I wanted to get on your ass, brother. I wanted to embarrass you a little bit. I wanted to bully you into getting some pussy. Like, I don't know how it would have worked. I was hoping it would have worked. I would have went to sleep at night well knowing I helped you get some ass some way, somehow. But the more I discuss this topic, the more I'm just sad for you, brother, because I've never known a man to come off a hug. Either one, you're very, very sensitive down there, brother, and that's not a good thing. Being a grown-ass man, being that sensitive, that means your pussy getting days are over before they started, buddy. You're not getting no pussy, buddy. 2, you must be obsessed with this woman. I watched Disturbia. I watched the live movies, brother. I know what stalking and obsession seems like. And that's why I bring it up on the show, because Twitch is the perfect place to be a predator. If you're a predator, bro, that's the perfect way to, and you obsessed with a woman and she's a live Twitcher, streamer, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that's it. You have insight to that woman's room. You have insight to that woman's everyday life. Become her Twitch moderator. You get to kick out niggas out. You get to decide which niggas get to contact her. This is where the fucking predators lie. This man right here is openly admitting to what he does. He's a moderator. He's there. He's in her streams. He's there for her every day. He's dictating who gets to talk to this woman. He's doing all of this shit. He sees this woman's hot tub time machine videos. He sees her body paint. He sees her yoga video. He's the one there. And when he meets her, what is he doing? He's not on some cool shit. He's nutting in his pants, buddy. That's sicko mode. But Twitch is where predators lie. Twitch is where fucking predators lie. It's a sick fucking way to fucking live, if you ask me. It truly motherfucking is. Moving on. You know, I've talked about cuckolds a lot on this show. I'm not a cuckold. Let's make that, just point that out very good for the first time listeners. But cuckold is something that's very, it's damn near common now. If you get on porn, that shit's right there. Like, that's when I was first introduced to what a cuckold was on porn. I didn't know that necessarily translated over to real life. People are actually cuckolds. People actually get off into that shit. When you go to the swingers clubs and all that, a lot of niggas be cuckolds, B. I kind of want to go to a swingers club just to see what it's like in that motherfucker, see what it smell like in that bitch. But I do want to kind of go to see what the fuck is going on, see what kind of music they play in that motherfucker. They listen to Lil Durk in the swingers club. But cuckold is very, 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 very common. And as a heterosexual male, as an alpha male, someone who views himself as an alpha male, I've always kind of looked down on the cuckold aspect of way of living. But I'm trying to play devil's advocate with the situation. I want to play a clip, a little small clip for you guys, so you can kind of see where this topic came from. Let's go ahead and get a play of that.
This is Zoe. She fell in love with Matt.
My partner gets lovely man went out to work.
It was early days in their relationship when Matt revealed he wanted Zoe to sleep with other men.
My personal porn star.
I was sending pictures, videos.
Inspired by their new lifestyle, Zoe embarked on a new career.
My missus is now a porn star. I wouldn't say I've never been jealous.
But the couple's unusual arrangements have led to judgment.
A lot of people do think that it's a form of cheating.
They wouldn't allow their missus to do it.
I had one friend that questioned whether we actually loved each other.
When we started chatting, I was trying to chat you up on Snapchat, and then you was like, right, I'm coming around your house.
We've been together about 4 years.
Hates every minute.
Yeah.
No.
When you play that clip, you hear a couple who's been with each other for 4 years. A man who's found peace with his woman sleeping with other men when he goes off to work. When you go deeper into the story, she eventually wants the roles to be reversed, where it started off with her, well, let me just get it. He's a fucking cuckold. It started off with him coming to her saying, hey, if you are willing to sleep with other dudes while I'm at work, I will be okay with that. He introduced that to his girl on some cuckold shit. He viewed that as her being his personal porn star, which ended up leading to her becoming an actual fucking porn star, which led to her then coming to him, asking him to start sleeping with women when she's off sleeping with other fucking men. Now, some people view it as an open relationship, some view it as some type of kink, some people view it as some cuckold ass shit, which I do. But I want to play devil's advocate because I think a lot of times, bro, we kind of look at this shit all wrong. Isn't happiness the overall goal of being in a relationship? Like, honestly, like when we get so caught up in how many people is in the relationship, do we ever really key in on the happiness part of everything? Why does it matter how many people are in the relationship? What does it matter what the people are doing in said relationship if they're fucking happy? Now, granted, if they're, doing some illegal shit, you know what I'm saying, killing people, some blood and guts type shit, then I get it. But when you just talking about people fucking other people, Who is it for us? Who are we to say that's not the right thing to do if they find happiness and peace with this shit? Because a lot of times when it comes to relationships, I'll speak for myself. I'll speak for the people who I've come in contact with. I'll speak to the people who've given me pause to get in serious relationships, because it doesn't really seem to be all about love and happiness anymore. Relationships kind of seem to be about the sexual aspect of it. And is it us? Do we put too much stock in sex? Because when we see people having sex with other people, we automatically jump to the conclusion that love is not there. We automatically jump to that conclusion. We automatically do, and a lot of times we look at it at a man aspect where we say, "Oh, women are more sensitive than men. Women can't fuck without having feelings." Well, this woman can. This woman clearly can. Porn stars do it all the time. Why do us as men still sit up and say women can't fuck without catching feelings when we see fucking porn stars? When Pinky fucking exists, Cherokee the ass exists, thick ass Daphne exists. All these porn stars exist, but us as men, we still want to sit up and say women can't fuck without catching feelings. When it's money involved, yeah, yes they can. So do we put too much stock into sex? Because when we see this couple who's sleeping with other people when they're sniffing others off at work, but they still coming home to each other and finding happiness with the shit, are we putting too much stock in happiness or in sex and not enough stock in happiness? Are we putting too much stock in sex and not enough stock in fucking be love and motherfucking be peace and find a significant other who's all about you? Do we have to start equivalating sex with someone being all about you? Do we have to stop equivalating sex with loyalty? Do we have to stop doing that as a people? Do we have to stop doing that? This isn't about my personal feelings in the matter. I'm being devil's fucking advocate. Because I've seen people who had the mindset of sex is everything. If sex isn't everything, sex is a very big part of the equation. And when sex is being experienced with other people, I've seen people who had that be a deal breaker for them, and I've also seen those same people single and fucking miserable for long periods of their life. I've seen that. Now, I'm not trying to sit here and say be open with people sleeping around on you. But what do you truly fucking value? Do you value that penis or that vagina, or do you value that fucking happiness? Real shit. They seem very fucking happy in this video. Very fucking happy. He talking about this was his personal porn star. I don't agree, but he clearly fucking agree. I'm the single nigga with no bitches. He's happy he got a bitch and she allowed to fuck other bitches. Who's winning?
Wow.
Don't take my advice, take this nigga's advice. But it is something to really look into. It truly motherfucking it's very interesting. All the friends in the show, let me know. Is cuckolds, is that the new wave? Do we put too much stock in sex? And isn't happiness the overall goal? Let me know what you truly think about that. Moving on before we get the fuck up out of here, man. I went to the movies last night. I went to see that movie. What was that called? The Boogeyman. I went and seen the Boogeyman, B. And it was a very cool movie. I ain't gonna lie to you. It had that same old school, you know what I'm saying, feel to a horror movie. It was kind of psychological at first type shit. I've always been a movie guy. I know that shit, bro, by now. Everywhere I move, fun fact, anywhere I move where a movie theater is with the 5-minute ratio. Like, I have to be next to a movie theater type shit. That's like my go-to. I went last night. It was like premiere night, I believe. I usually don't do the premiere night situation, but it was a late night, you know what I'm saying? It was a nice amount of people in there. Late night show. I just wanted to get the fuck out the house, to be honest with you. But the movie was pretty good, bro. I'll be honest with you, like, I don't know what it is, bro. Like, when I be watching these movies, honestly, I'm pretty sure we all put ourselves in those scenarios and shit like that. We be like, what would we do? Like, when they creep behind the corner and shit, we be like, no, bitch, don't look behind that corner. Because, like, I know I wouldn't look behind the fucking corner. But a lot of that shit, we have to think about, yo, we're black. And a lot of times when I think about shit like that, when you put a black person in these movie scenarios, the movie would have been over. Like when you put a black person in these movies, they would just ran off the house and just took off running. The white person, they gonna want to investigate the shit. So a lot of times when I'm watching these movies, I have to take myself out of that mindset of putting myself in those situations, because the script nowadays is so fucking weird. Like the scripts be so wild and the kids be cussing at the parents and shit like that. But when I put myself in the mindset of, no, that's how white kids really talk to their fucking parents. Like white kids truly run their household. I don't know if you ever peeped it, like white kids truly run their household from the age like 8. From the age of 8, they like the man and woman of the house type shit. And the movie really displayed a lot of that. It was a parent in the movie, but he really wasn't. He was just there type shit. He was just a parent by age. He wasn't really shit. The daughter really was running shit. She was cussing at this nigga. She was running shit, all type of shit. She defeated the monster. Like, it was a whole bunch of shit. But the overall movie was good. It was a good vibe to get out the house. It was one of those environments to where, you know, when the scary shit happened in the movie, the whole crowd was jumping and shit. Like people was cussing and shit when they was scared. The whole crowd was laughing. It was a good fucking environment, bro. It was just weird to see a movie that was just in the dark. And when I say that, I'm not talking about the environment. Obviously, the movie theater is dark. The fucking movie itself was dark. And the whole fucking time. And look, maybe I shouldn't even say this. Maybe this is, you know, a bunch of, you know, dead air. But I'm watching the fucking movie and the monster lives in the dark. Hear me out. The monster lives in the dark. And the whole fucking time in the movie, these fucking motherfuckers investigating the house in the dark. Turn the fucking lights on. Like the whole time in the movie, motherfuckers was getting mad at me. I'm like, turn the fucking light on, bitch. Like, dude, the Boogeyman is fucking crazy. The Boogeyman is fucking crazy, bro. I've been on my movie shit, man. I went to the movies at least like 8 times in the last like month and a half, bro. I just been going to see shit, bro, just to get out the fucking house and be in that environment, bro. I love going to the movies. It's just been a good fucking vibe, but the overall movie was good. It was scary. Good acting, good cast. The script was okay. You just got to put yourself in the mindset of that's truly how white kids talk to their parents, and then everything will be fucking good, man. It was a cool little movie. I encourage people to go see it. I'm back on my movie review shit. I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel, bro. That's why I really want to bring this up. I'm thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I want y'all to let me know. I want to start a separate YouTube channel revolving around movies, man. Like I'm really trying to think about what my next wave is going to be. If it's going to be a sports podcast or it's going to be a movie review YouTube channel. Whichever way I go, I want to go full throttle with it. So those are my 2 options. But I really want to know what you guys think, all the friends of the show. Let me know. Slide my DM, drop a comment, all that good shit. However you want to let me know if I should go YouTube movie review channel or should I go sports podcast. Who knows? I may do both, but which one should I start with? Y'all definitely let me fucking know. But with that being said, I think that's all we fucking got, man. Very short episode. Let's just run through the docket real fast. Make sure we got through everything. Rest in peace to Jacky Oh. Send prayers and condolences to all friends and family and people she impacted in a positive way. Travis Rudolph case. Fucking free Travis Rudolph. How easy it is to become a cop. Bill Cosby getting sued again. Where the predators alert. Twitch moderator. Nothing in his pants. Nigga, nothing in his pants. Me playing devil advocate with the cuckolds and the Boogeyman movie motherfucking review. Yeah, man, I think that's all I motherfucking we got, bro. With that being said, DJ, hit me! What can I say, man? You know it's all love these ways. Always keep the main thing. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Bruh, did I fuck up my outro, bruh? I definitely fucked up my outro, bruh. I'm still chewing up that thick ass bitch that walked past my patio. Run it back, man. DJ, drop that fucking beat, please. It's all love these ways, man. Never let them sidetrack you with the bullshit. Always keep the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And how to the episode, man. We out this motherfucker. Peace. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. We finna get the fuck up out of here, man. It's been a nice fucking week of podcasting, bro. I'm thinking about bringing more guests. I'm thinking about bringing guests on here again, man. It's just with this new setup, it's gonna be hard for me to do stuff, guest interviews and shit like that with people that's not in location. For people that's watching, we clearly got a total different setup now, more equipment and stuff like that. So it'd be hard for me to actually do that and not just be an audio, inclusion type shit. I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. But I'm thinking about bringing more guests on, man. I think I want to start bringing some females on the podcast, man. I just don't want to start bringing people into my house, bro. That's the only fucking thing, but bringing people into my fucking house. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I may get a fucking a studio, rent a studio whenever I want to bring a guest on or something like that. I don't fucking know, man. It's a lot to be. It's a lot to be fucking done in a short amount of time with the things I'm trying to do, man. So I do want to take time to shout out to my boy Daryl, man. Nigga talented, B. I got a homeboy, my nigga Daryl, man. He always to his music shit. My nigga Say Tony. He sent me over some of his work, his album that he working on right now. I'm not even saying this because that's my homeboy. The shit it had me in awe, bro, because, yeah, my nigga's good, right? But the nigga took the time to make a project, bro. And as somebody who's into this content creator space, you have to appreciate people that do something, and off the rip you can feel that it's not no bullshit. It's some shit they put their time, their money, their blood, their sweat, and their tears into some shit. And off the first fucking beat, off the first beat drop, nigga, off the first chorus, off the first bar, nigga, off the first 16, you can feel like, nah, this nigga not bullshit. And it's not no promo, this nigga ain't doing none of that shit, bro. I'm not even here to really talk about your music, my nigga. I heard it say, nigga, I'm proud of you for doing what you doing, for finding your fucking passion in life and going with it. Nigga a little bit older than me. To me, I think I found podcasting a little bit late, or I started a little bit late. So to see somebody that's a tad bit older than me who tapped into his passion a little bit later in life, but he found the right mental space to attack it head on. He taking this shit forward to a boogie. I can't do shit but acknowledge that shit and respect that shit and salute that shit, my nigga. Like I said, it's not even about whether or not your shit dope or not. I honestly think your shit dope. I honestly can see you taking this shit somewhere. And that's the whole point of me starting this podcast, bro. When I do shit like this, and then I start seeing my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, around me, niggas that I truly give a fuck about the steps they take in their life. When I do my shit and I start seeing my niggas doing their shit, I'm not even trying to take credit for that shit. Not sure I got a direct impact on that shit. And my story, when I'm starting my shit and I'm taking my shit to the next level, and niggas that was giving me salutes and praise for that shit, and when I turn around and see them same niggas doing that shit in their life, that's what the fuck it's about, bro. That's what the fuck it's about, bro. To see one of my niggas taking their fucking passion and just going with it to see what the fuck we can do for them. That's what it's all fucking about, man. So, my nigga Daryl, Say Tony, fuck with you, my nigga. And I'm proud of you. Keep your motherfucking me going, man. But with that being said, I want to shout out to all the friends of the motherfucking me show. Episode 148. Great fucking episode. On the grind 200. This shit don't stop for a motherfucking me. So if you're on YouTube at OGHatchTV, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Ring that bell, all that shit that YouTube would say. My people that's tapping on DSPs, Spotify, Anchor, Audible, Audio Mac, etc., etc. We in that bitch, man. Rate the channel, review the channel, all that good shit. Drop a comment. We gonna be there, bro. I'm respond to every motherfucking thing. With that being said, I'm out this bitch, man. Great motherfucking me episode. You dig me?
Welcome to Raw It!
OGHatch, you know the fuck it is, man. Go play on me, man.
You dig?